Greetings to you all in the matchless name of our soon coming Jesus Christ. I believe that God is keeping every one of us safe and healthy during this pandemic. As we read in 2 Corinthians 12 verses 9, but he said to me, my grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. Let his grace keep every one of us strong. Hello kids. I would like to share something very special with you. I hope you will love it. It will be great to hear some tips which will help you to build a great character. With prayers, let me take your attention to the book of James, chapter 1, verse 19 and 20, which states, my dear brothers and sisters, take note of this. Everyone should be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to become angry, because human anger does not produce the righteousness that God desires. The book of James teaches us to live a practical life. Kids, if you practice good character from a young age, you will be a blessing for many. The best book to learn about personality development in Christian life is the book of James. The word personality means persona. Persona is something which states that which makes you unique, right? Let's concentrate on the verse which says listening. It states quick to listen, slow to speak, slow to anger. We have to understand that there is a difference between hearing and listening. When we say hearing, it's a sound. And there is no need for concentration. And there is no need for your sense to be involved. You can hear a sound when you are in sleep. Listening, whereas listening needs concentration. Listening leads to learning. You should be conscious, you should be in your senses to listen so that you can process it. Is it too much for you what I am telling? Okay, let's make it simple. I'll give you an example. You don't hear music, you listen to music. You don't hear what teachers are saying, you listen to what they are saying. This means when they say stand up, you listen, you process it, and then you get up and stand. That's known as listening. You know, there are some amazing kids in the class. When teachers call their name, they never respond. The student next to him has to push him. It means that boy or a girl is not listening, but they are hearing because they don't know what the teacher asked them to do. You know, kids, 90% of the quarrel which happens can be solved with quick listening or active listening. And once you listen, you have to use that to process, and then you have to speak appropriately. We will be sensible in speaking and will not get angry unnecessarily. Have you seen the way we are created? First the head, then the eyes, then the ears, then the nose, and then the mouth. But you know, a lot of time we start in the reverse order. We start from mouth, then we try to hear, and later we try to see. Listening is a very great skill which should be there from a young generation. Listen to what your teachers say. Listen to what your parents says. Listen carefully when you learn from the word of God. Understand that they say for your good. A lot of time we listen to unwanted things and hear whatever parents, teachers, elders and other people say to us. If you listen carefully, kids, you will be never in a hurry to speak. You know that hurry spoils the curry. It leaves a bad taste which has side effects like getting angry, and in anger we sin. Slow to speak doesn't mean you will speak like that. Slow to speak means when you quick to listen, you listen carefully, then you know what to speak and how to put it forward. When I say slow to anger, it doesn't mean that I will be angry today, then after 2 days I will continue that anger. Slow to anger means you have the control over your emotions and you will not do sin which will cause a bigger sin. Right? So I would leave with you this topic of personality development today by stating that listen quickly, slow to speak and slow to anger. If you follow this small character, it will be an amazing personality development for you from an young age, because you are a child of God. The character which you carry defines the glory of God. Lastly, before I would conclude, I would like to thank the SAGC's youth for the wonderful initiative they have taken to bring such things in a very organized manner for the spiritual blessing for all. I am speaking for kids, but even elders can take this and put it forth for their blessing. My special wishes to the team who are spending time and effort behind the scenes to make this possible. Let's meet again in the coming day with a new topic. God bless you all.